You know, one of the areas that Lone Wolf totally outshines the competition with their climbers is their packability. What I've got here is a Lone Wolf sit and climb. I'm going to show you how to properly pack the Lone Wolf sit and climb with the backpack straps to carry into the woods. What I've got here is the base platform, and I've got the top section. What you're going to do is take the sit bar and actually hook it over the top of the traction belt. Make sure the seat's seated in between the frame. And the sit bar will actually nestle right on top of the teeth, or what I call the ear of the stand. There's a little ledge there and it fits really nicely right there. You're going to take your bungee strap, which has two hooks, one on each end, and it's got a swivel hook in the middle. I'm going to take the swivel hook, hook it into the rung just above where the seat sets on the stand. Make a triangle. I'm going to hook it down around the front edge of the stand platform. Do the same thing on this other side. The other thing I do is I take my stabilizer straps and actually plug the male-female in together crisscross. I don't over tighten them. These buckles are not weight bearing and they're not going to take a lot of pressure, but it does work just to get them up and out of the way so they're not getting tangled in the briars when you're walking through the woods. I take the tails of them and just simply tuck them underneath the bungee cord. As you can see, very slim profile on this stand. Show you how it packs, what kind of profile we've got. The other nice thing about this stand is it's very balanced on your back. So as far as weight distribution, it's extremely comfortable and you don't even realize it's back there when you're packing into the woods. The secondary method for packing the Lone Wolf sit and climb, or any of our climbers, is actually a 4-foot quickie strap. What the quick strap actually is a large rubber band with a side release buckle on it. They come in a pair, sold as an accessory. You simply bring them together, pre-adjust them so they're tight, stretch them over the stand, plug them in. It keeps everything rock solid. The bungee cord has worked for years. We believe this is just an excellent system. It's quicker, super quiet, but it does hold the stand extremely tight together when you're packing. If you get a chance, check out the quick straps in the 4-foot for the climbers on our accessory page of the website.
Without question, my favorite cold weather climbing stand is the Summit 180 Max SD. Now, the reason I like this stand is because it has the most amazing seat in the industry. Number one is I can flip it 180 degrees and either face the tree or away from the tree. The other thing I like is the fact that it's basically a cocoon. I can sit down in that seat with its high back and it'll protect me from those cold north winds. And on those cold days, it's got pockets to where I can keep sometimes a hand warmer. It's definitely my pick when it comes to cold weather hunting. The Summit 180 Max SD.
This is a Summit Goliath SD. It's a full frame, sit-down, stand-up climber. It's rated for 350 pounds. It's wider than our Viper. It has the same features. It has zippered arm pads, a fully adjustable seat with padded seat back. Comes with a rapid climb stirrups and our elastic backpack straps. Also has sound deadening foam.
Hi folks, in this video we're going to be talking about run and gun style hunting or a mobile setup. Now when most people think of mobile setups, they turn to climbers immediately. And not to take away from climbers, they're great, and Lone Wolf offers a full line of climbers that are both lightweight, packable, low profile. It's going to get the job done if you're in a region that has a lot of straight trees that are conducive to climbing. Here in the Midwest, we don't have a lot of those straight trees, so if you're a public land hunter, pay close attention and be open-minded to this, because we can be just effective with a hang-on and a set of climbing sticks as you can with your climber. The downside to a climber, though, is you're cutting branches. When you're in a hang and hunt scenario, cutting those branches is going to make somewhat of a disturbance when those branches are hitting the ground or even just sawing through them. Some public land do not allow for you to actually cut branches. So we can actually get into those twisted timber areas with a hang-on and a set of climbing sticks without the need to cut branches. In fact, we use them to our advantage as backdrop, and oftentimes we'll find ourselves hunting at a lower elevation because we've got good concealment and good breakup around us. What I want to touch on here and talk to you about is the lone wolf setup for mobile hunting, and the hang and hunt scenario has some really unique features. Let's start with the climbing sticks. The Lone Wolf climbing sticks has a patented pivoting V bracket, which is unlike any other stand on the market. What this does for you is when you get in those situations where you've got a tree that's got some lean to it, or it's got some twist or undulation to the trunk of that tree, the V bracket is literally going to pivot to force itself into two solid points of contact. That means a very solid bite on the tree. It's going to be rock solid and sturdy. That stick is going to hang straight even though your tree leans or has some crookedness to it. Along with the features on our hang-ons, you've got the leveling system on the post for the cables. If you've got a tree that leans back, you can adjust the cables to level your platform. The seat also levels to mimic the pitch of your platform. And then probably most important in this situation is what we call the offset bracket, or some people refer to it as a bat wing. What this little mechanism does is it allows left to right leveling. If you've got a tree that leans left or right, you're going to offset this bracket to the far two points of contact, whether it's far two right points or the far two left points of contact. And what that's going to allow you to do is hang perfectly straight even though you have a tree that runs at an angle. So with that being said, this system, we're fast, we're efficient, we're super quiet, and we can get into almost any situation, which is going to allow you both on your private property and in a public land scenario to go where you have to go. And especially public land, when you're competing with those other guys for those same group of mature deer, they're stranded to those hardwood ridges watching the deer at a distance. You're right there in the action with this setup, and it just adds to your arsenal to where you have every option and opportunity to take advantage of things. So there's some other videos on the website that talk about this situation, and there's one video that shows how to hang and hunt with one trip up the tree using our hang on either the Assault or the Alpha and our climbing sticks. Very good video to watch, and in some of these other video segments we'll break down some specifics on the V bracket, the offset bracket, and how to level these stands. But be open-minded again, watch those videos and see for yourself how effective this system can be, and good luck hunting.
This is a Summit Viper SD. It's a full-frame, sit-down, stand-up climber that weighs 20 pounds. It comes with padded zippered arm pads. The seat's padded, fully adjustable with a 2-cushion seat back. Comes with your rapid climb stirrups, elastic backpack straps, and also filled with sound-deadening foam. The reason they call it a sit-down, stand-up climber is so you can sit out on the front rail as you're pulling up your standing platform to make the process easier. You can just sit down and then stand up and work your way up the tree.